Dan Carter has seemingly accused the Rugby World Cup of being rigged. This comes after fans are mad over multiple incidents in the match which gathered a lot of controversy from fans. Fan reaction included one fan who said this is the most rigged rugby match of all time. Another fan said 2011 was rigged, and also 2023 was rigged. Rugby seems to be dying. There was a massive amount of forward passes going 3 meters forward, headbutts, forearms in faces, and arms on the ground supporting body weight. One more fan said the best team lost. The All Blacks were robbed. The Springboks got a free 3 points. Wayne Barnes admits to Ardy that he got the call wrong and still allows the kick. He's an absolute disgrace. Pulls back an illegal All Black try, but allows an illegal Springbok penalty. And finally, another fan said we got robbed because our rugby union is absolutely rigged. Anybody could have scripted how this was going to play out. TMO and the ref need to be investigated, and also the union. This is the reason why rugby is dying. After all of this kicked off, Dan Carter seemingly weighed into this discussion. Dan posted a comment underneath a quote on Instagram about sport. The quote said, "It's truly shocking how much blatant rigging goes on in sport." Dan commented underneath this quote saying, "Sometimes I cannot believe my eyes. It really is shocking." This was interpreted as Dan's way of saying he agrees that there was rigging going on in the Rugby World Cup finals. Now it's worth me adding a disclaimer. On the same night as the Rugby World Cup finals, a boxing match aired which also got a lot of rigging and cheating controversy. This is because many fans believe the fight was rigged in boxer Tyson Fury's favour. Fans accused Tyson of having the worst performance of the two boxers by far, yet he still won. LeBron James was one person who accused the match of being rigged. He tweeted saying, "This is exactly why I don't watch boxing." Come on, man. So considering this match happened on the same night as the Rugby World Cup finals, we cannot be sure that Dan's comment was definitely about the Rugby World Cup, as it could have been about the boxing. But considering he is a New Zealand player, and he would naturally want his own country to win, it's likely he could have been referring to rugby. He could have even been referring to both sports. Back onto fan discussion of the Rugby World Cup being rigged, one fan elaborated on this and said 2 different sets of rules were applied throughout this final. Khaleesi only got a yellow card when his head clashed. Despite this, Keynes gets a red. All Blacks tried disallowed because of a knock-on, yet 3 times de Klerk knocks the ball on, and once leads to a penalty. TMO didn't even overturn this. Freeze or yellow card was never a card or a penalty. Savia gets an apology from the ref for awarding a penalty to South Africa when he was meant to give it to the All Blacks. He never corrected this mistake. Then towards the end, Smith for South Africa had one hand on the ground in front of the ref, and he's awarded a penalty. Etzebeth uses a forearm when being tackled at the start of the game, and there's no TMO out-of-touch judge comments. This is either match fixing or just people being incompetent. For this video's comment question, do you think the rugby finals were rigged? Before you go, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for daily news updates on your favourite celebs. Thanks a lot for watching.